IG single whip. We start with a basic open and close exercise. I want to feel that gentle stretch across the chest, the front of the shoulder, leading down towards the thumb and index finger. But at the same time, I want to keep the back a little rounded. So following the usual postural dynamics, I lift up through the crown of the head, feel the chin a little in, feel that lift and rounding of the back. Even as the chest opens gently, I don't squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the back open and round. And I want to make sure I feel the breath descending down to the lower abdomen. And try to feel some coordination between that descent of the breath down to the lower abdomen and the spreading and opening motion of the arms. Both of these movements, the descending and the spreading, correspond to metal, the element of the lungs. Now, if I take a slightly wider stance, I'm going to lift the fingers, do essentially the same movement, just sitting a little deeper into a bow stance. Let the shoulder sink, keep the elbow a little soft. And I'm going to form a hook with one hand, pointing down towards the floor. And then reverse the hands. I'm going to turn my head and watch the open hand. So I'm going to get a gentle stretch to the neck, leading out through the opposite shoulder and down through that arm. I can turn out the toes of that foot slightly, shift the weight as I open the arms. Stretching out the back leg gently, keep that back foot planted, about 70% of the weight shifts. Keep the tailbone tucked under. Toe out, shift the weight. Open the chest, sink the breath, but keep the back open and round. Now as I form a hook with the front hand, we can scoop the back hand under. Open out in a lateral motion, toe out, turn the hand over at the end. And in turning the hand over at the end, I feel like the heel of the hand, the little finger side, is sinking down, a very subtle chopping motion. Form the hook, scoop under, moving out, and then the arm rotates, the heel of the hand sinks down. And even that movement coinciding or integrated with the feeling of the breath sinking down into the belly. The action of the breath may change its timing now. So as I scoop under, I'm inhaling and exhaling as I finish the move with that slight chop. But I'm still going to feel the breath, even on the exhale, sort of full down here in the belly. And as the outside of this hand presses slightly outward and downward, the hook hand can rotate very subtly in the opposite direction, as if the index finger is turning away. Right? So here, the little finger side is away from the body, and the hook hand, it's the index finger side that's slightly away from the body. Toe out, so I'm really opening both hips. And then as I shift the weight, the back foot's going to pivot a little bit, and that back toe is going to come in. Open the hips, strongly toed out, and then the back foot pivots a little on the heel into a bow stance. I can even bring the back foot in with the hand, lift, and step out to the side. Form the hook. As I bring the rear hand in, bring that foot in, even lifting it up. First turn out the upper body now, then step and complete the single whip. So I'm starting to look to the next corner. I feel that deep twist. The movement of the arm is going to follow that twist. Then I step out. And there's a stepwise progression of the basics for the single whip.